This is 6 Minutes, the seriously international daily newscast. It's Tuesday, March the 11th. I'm Anne-Sophie Goninet.
And I'm Jacob Shropshire. It's late afternoon in Tehran and late morning in Cabo Verde. Here in the World Crunch newsroom in Paris, it's just after midday. These are the latest headlines. Ukraine's biggest drone attack on Moscow kills at least 2 as Ukrainian and U.S. officials begin talks in Saudi Arabia. Greenland votes in key legislative elections amid Trump threats of a takeover. And our daily quiz question comes from researchers in Switzerland. A total of 337 drones were downed over Russia, including 91 in the capital's region on Tuesday, marking Ukraine's biggest ever drone attack on Moscow. Russian officials said the attack killed at least 2 workers at a meat warehouse and injured 18 others. This comes as Ukrainian and U.S. officials begin closely watched talks in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, to seek a truce in the Ukraine war. It's the highest level talks since Presidents Trump and Zelensky's White House clash last month. Meanwhile, in Paris, military chiefs from 30 European and NATO countries meet to discuss security assurances for Ukraine.
Greenland is voting in key legislative elections today amid U.S. interest over rare earth minerals. The Danish self-governing territory, coveted by U.S. President Donald Trump, votes Tuesday in national elections that could set a path to independence. The Syrian interim government reached a breakthrough deal with the Kurdish-led Syrian Democratic Forces that control the northeast of the country on Monday. The agreement includes a ceasefire and is expected to bring most of Syria under the control of the central government that replaced the regime of President Bashar al-Assad in December.
Uganda's military chief said the country has deployed special forces to South Sudan's capital, Juba, to help President Salva Kiir to secure it as fears grow that the country could descend into civil war. Tensions are escalating between Kiir and Vice President Riek Machar, raising concerns that the 2018 power-sharing agreement could collapse. Now, let's take a closer look at what the international press is covering.
Portuguese daily Público features a grim-faced Prime Minister Luís Montenegro as the country is on the verge of its 3rd general election in as many years. Members of Portugal's parliament are set to debate a vote of no confidence against the sitting centre-right government after questions arose surrounding Montenegro's family business practices.
The Asian press today is covering the arrest of former Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte on a warrant issued by the International Criminal Court, accusing him of crimes against humanity over his deadly war on drugs. The 79-year-old was taken into custody on Tuesday, shortly after his arrival at Manila Airport from Hong Kong. Over the course of Duterte's 6-year presidency, more than 7,000 people were killed in anti-drug operations. With today's election in Greenland, we have a reportage from German weekly Die Zeit on the paradoxes of the island nation. Anne-Sophie, what is this article all about?
Brigitte Wenger writes for Die Zeit that the rare earth minerals in Greenland have attracted the attention of world powers for years now, most recently with Donald Trump fixing his sights on it. But she writes that despite this immense potential, Greenland has only one active mine, still under the Danish kingdom. Meanwhile, many Greenlanders continue to live in poverty. So why isn't anyone tapping into this wealth beneath their feet? And what could be done with it? These questions are central to Greenland's national election Tuesday and could play a decisive role in shaping the island's future. On one side, you have Greenland sitting on valuable resources. On the other, countries eager to obtain them. And in between is deep poverty and social problems among local residents. In fact, beyond poverty and widespread alcoholism, Greenland has the world's highest suicide rate.
We have a piece from Persian language outlet Kayan London on the triangular relationship between Iran, Russia, and the United States. With the U.S. moving closer to Russia, Iran may no longer be able to count on the full support of Moscow that has been an ally for years. We're closing things out today with our daily quiz question, which comes to us from Switzerland. New research published in Nature by experts from Zurich has revealed new findings about the AI chatbot ChatGPT. What did they find? Is it A, it gets anxious, B, it thinks its name is Dave, C, it feels lonely, or D, it's a content farm from Latvia? The correct answer is A. New research published in Nature by University of Zurich and University Hospital of Psychiatry Zurich experts has found that OpenAI's ChatGPT can get anxious when responding to traumatic prompts, and that taking the model to therapy, i.e. doing mindfulness exercises, could help reduce this stress. Researchers say the study is important as the negative biases that the AI chatbot records from stressful situations can lead to inadequate responses for those dealing with a mental health crisis.
That's the latest from around the world. If you like this podcast, we'd really appreciate it if you could help us out with a follow, share, and a 5-star rating on your preferred podcasting platform. For more of the best of the international press delivered exclusively in English, visit us at worldcrunch.com. We'll see you here tomorrow. À demain!